G'day, and welcome to another edition of Frank Johnson's Mycological Hunter. Good afternoon, g'day. It's Frank Johnson here, Mycological Hunter, and we're out here in the Mandanong Wilderness in Central Australia to show you some of the most dangerous mushrooms in the entire world, up close with our face. Follow me down here, look at what we got here. Now, most of you probably would have hurt both your stones doing that. Not me. I lost both my nuggets to a couple of death adder mushrooms 5 years ago. But don't worry, everything's fine in the Johnson house. The missus can still have all the sausage and ham she wants, just not the full English brekkie. Now, take a look at this big fella here. You might think that something like this is incredibly dangerous, but actually they're very gentle. You just have to approach them slowly and gently and just delicately. There you go, big fella. They're extremely poisonous, but they're very unlikely to strike unless you really piss them off. Now, I think we're becoming friends. I'm gonna try to lick him. Here we go. Ready? Just go ahead and put that camera down there, love. Just want to make sure that you don't get hurt. Here we go. Ready? All right. There you go, big fella. Yeah. All right. I think you'll let me take a little bite of him now. You ready? He's delicious, but let me tell you right now, it's time for me to leave this big fella alone. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the frame. Here we go. All right, now here we have a very special find. We actually have three of them, very close proximity, which is usually how you find these. Now this down here, shh, take a look. This is a spiny parching mushroom. Not too common, not too rare. Very often they end up getting bit with these big fangs, dogs do, because they go crashing through the wilderness like big, stupid, fat nuggets. But if you look closely, you can see that even though it has these large spikes, they're actually very unlikely to strike. You see how close my hand is. But most of the time, when you get bit, a human being is going to have a lot of problems with this because their venom acts on the intelligence centers of the brain. However, my dog's a stupid fat slank, and so when she runs into one of these, usually has no problems. Most people have to go to the hospital. I have a very high tolerance, but it's because I'm a professional and I've been working with these for a long time. We're going to go ahead and leave this one alone again in its natural environment. All right, Frank Johnson here, and we're being very, very quiet right now because we got something very special, very rare here. This is the dangerous beef nugget death mushroom. Now, it's often mistaken by tourists because it looks like deer shit, but actually, if you come up close, see how it looks all dried and flattened out? That's how you know it's ready to strike, but don't mind that. I think I can still poke it with this stick. Now, most people will drive. You see that road way over there? They'll go way out of their way to drive into this wilderness just to run this over if they see one. Here we go. Oh, he's stinking and he's fucking furious right now. Oh my God. So I'm gonna back out now before I have any more problems with this one right here. But I want you to know that it's okay for a professional like me to touch this. Most amateurs shouldn't try, but I need to be funny on television. All right then, here we go. Alright, that does it for our first episode of Mycological Hunter. I'm your host, Frank Johnson, saying thanks for coming on Myc Hunt.